just for the record, I will call GSP out. I've got somebody in mind for my next fight, and then when that's taken care of, if GSP is man enough and he wants to step on the dotted line and fight, I will happily fight George St. Pierre. I have nothing against George St. Pierre apart from the fact that he retired from the sport and was like, no, I can't do it because people are taking performance-enhancing drugs. Well, guess what? They were, and they're getting caught. Right, but if you're a man, if you're a fighter, if you're not a little bitch, you'll still continue to take the chances and try and beat those people. You won't run away to the shadows and disappear.
Honestly, I'm over it already. I'm not going to force the guy to fight me. Obviously, I've poked him as much as you can poke a guy, and he doesn't want to fight me. I'm not going to keep bullying somebody. When he doesn't want to fight me. I'm not going to be that guy. So I'm over the fact that Bisping doesn't want to fight me, and I'm done. I'm done with him. I'm okay with whoever they give me. I feel like I'm the best 85-pounder in the world, and I have no problem if I have to prove it. Yeah, it's not like all of a sudden Bisping knocks out Luke Rockhold. Now I think Bisping is the superstar champion that can't be beat. He's the guy we all know he was. He's a tough guy. He's going to be in there swinging, and he surprised us all. I mean, who didn't he surprise? Surprised himself. He'll be the first one to tell you that. You know, he's a tough guy, but he's not a spectacular fighter. And I will say, I've said this before, as a champion, there's not one guy in the top 15 that I feel like you could say, oh no, he definitely beats him. Every fight, every guy in the top 15, there's a good chance that he loses. He might not even be a big favorite against anybody.
Top 15.
Yeah,
wow.
like the guy he's calling out, Dan Henderson. I think he's just in that. I think he is in 14th or 13th. So,
okay.
I mean, who wins that fight? I mean, I don't know.
Guys, I'm here at Ludwig Martial Arts getting ready. Late night missteps with Professor Ludwig. Getting ready for UFC 200. I just wanted to let Matthew Elam know that get your bags packed. You're heading to Vegas. I'll see you at UFC 200. Congratulations. You won a triple lifetime.
I will look like an ass if I get beat by CM Punk. People are treating him like a joke. I'm taking him very seriously. I want people to look at it like I'm representing MMA and real MMA players, guys who grinded, guys who had to work, jobs to be able to make a little money around their, training schedule. I hope it's people look at it as I'm representing MMA. I plan to, back that up. I did hear he was, like a big, personality, big, talker. Whooping's coming whether he talks or not. We fight no matter what. I think he's strong. I get why they brought him over. I can see why people are disgruntled about it. There's money to be made with him. There's a lot of eyes that he'll bring. He'll sell pay-per-views. He'll make money. And I totally understand that. I think it's a smart business move. And from what I see, this guy's trying to actually be a fighter. Whether, sure, he's a professional wrestler, but, I think he's trying.
And obviously, Brock, I know you've dealt with, with questions about performance-enhancing drugs your entire career. That's nothing new. You've had to answer those questions. But I'm kind of curious, your reaction to some of the stuff that Mark has said, even if you've seen it, where he said that, he believes you've been juicing your whole life, and he had questions about USADA testing you. I mean, what is your reaction? Is that just kind of more of what you've always heard?
I've been dealing with that my entire life. I'm a white boy, and I'm jacked. Deal with it. So what do you want me to say? I'm a white boy and I'm jacked. Deal with it.
It's time to pay the cost. You know, he's paying for all the outlandish living and burning that candle at two ends. And now we're getting to the middle where it starts to die out. So we'll see the same guy. That's just who he is today. He's not the guy before. You know, he may be 20, 28 years old in reality, but he's lived on this earth much longer with the long nights and all the other stuff that he's done.
Just where do you come up with this craziness?
Well, it's the truth. I mean, you've been burning that candle at both ends for a long time. For a long time, you have been burning the candle. Hey, you. Go ahead. I'll let you talk. Actually, go ahead.
Where was the candle? Where was your candle at when I beat you the first time? What?
Where was my what? Where was my what?
Your candle? Why was your candle out when I beat you the first time?
My candle? Well, I don't burn the candle.
Why was your candle out when I beat you the first time?
Hey, you beat me the first time. You just beat me. You just beat me the first time.
But why was your candle out? Why was your candle out? Since mine was yours then?
Listen, I've lived life, and I've been here longer. So yes, in age, I'm 37, but I'm 37. I haven't burnt it at both ends to become a middle-aged man at 28 years old. That's you today. You're that slow guy that was in the octagon on April 23rd that looks like garbage.
You still have an answer.
You're the guy.
You still have an answer.
Okay, you beat me the first time. You won, so you burned my candle.
And somehow your candle's relit? I don't get it.
Oh yeah,
I don't get this.
Much better. Much better.
You're dumb, dude.
Much better.
Next question.
Às vezes deixa. Ui! Nossa senhora!